Hello, today we are going to work on this word problem that says the sum of four consecutive odd integers is 128. Find the product of the first and last integer. So they said the sum of four consecutive odd integers. Whenever they're talking about consecutive integers, they're talking about numbers that follow each other in order without gaps. So let's say we may have consecutive number as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, dot, and so on, right? And the previous number is one less than the next number. So in our case, they said four consecutive odd integers. So let's find odd integers. So odd integers are like one odd integers. I like 1, 3, 5, 7, and so on. Right? They said four consecutive odd integers. So we have 1, 3, 5, and 7. So there are four consecutive odd integers. But they they didn't say that the odd integers are 1, 3, 5, and 7. They said it could be any four consecutive odd integers. So we have to make a rule for them. So let's say if we call the first odd integers n, then the next odd integer will be n plus 2. The next odd integer will be n plus 4. And the next odd integer will be n plus 6. Dot, so on. So they said that the sum of four consecutive odd integers, whenever they say sum, the sum is the result of adding uh, numbers or letters together. So we're gonna add the four consecutive rules that we have here. So we're gonna add plus n plus 2 plus n plus 4 plus n plus 6. Four consecutive odd integers is 128. So is equal 128. Now they want us to find the product of the first and the last integer. Basically, we know that the first integer is first integer n, and the last integer is n plus 2, n plus 6, sorry, n plus 6. Last integer n plus 6. So basically, they want us to find the product of them. They want us to multiply them together to give us the final answer. So we would take n and multiply it to n plus 6. And that will give us the result, the final result. So let's complete this. So we have n plus n plus n plus n, that gives us 4n. Then we have 2. We're gonna add the constant together. We just add the variables together. So now we're gonna add the constant together. So we have 2 plus 4 plus 6 give us 12 plus 12 equals 128. Now we want n to be by itself. So we're gonna subtract 12 both sides. We bring down the 4n. 12 minus 12 cancel out the 0. And 128 minus 12 give us 116. So we have 4n equals to 116. Now we take 116, we're gonna divide 116 by 4 both sides, right? 116 divided by 4, then we get 4 and 4 cancel out, then we get n equals to 16 divided by 4 give us 29. N equals to 29. Now, remember, n is the first integer. So the first integer was 29. And the last integer, if the first integer is 29, the last integer will be 35, right? Which is 29 plus 6, which gives us 35. Now remember, they asked us for the product of the first and last integer. So we're gonna take the first integer, which is 29, multiply to 35, which gives us 1015. So that's how you find the product of the first and the last integer of 4 consecutive odd integers equals to 128. If you like that video, please share and subscribe. Thank you.